Our final game of Christmas football has officially ended with the Buccaneers getting a 19-16 victory over the Arizona Cardinals. Tom Brady with a solid day. McSorley had some struggles, but let's take a deeper dive into this game and look at some player stats. Brady, he did have the 2 picks, which was not great, but he had the touchdown. He had 281 yards, which is solid, and off of 48 attempts, 32 completions, pretty darn solid. As for the running game for the Bucs, it was solid. It wasn't anything to write home about. It wasn't amazing, but it was pretty solid. Definitely helped Tom Brady open up the pass. In the receiving game, Leonard Fournette had a huge game, 9 catches for 90 yards. And Chris Godwin had 8 catches for 63 yards. So some big games there for Buccaneers receivers. As for the defense of the Buccaneers, they had 1 sack and 1 interception. The interception going to Keanu Neal. But a pretty solid game from the Bucs. If we take a look at Succop, he was very good, 4 for 4. Scored the game-winning field goal in overtime. Succop was amazing for the Buccaneers. Then if we look at the Arizona Cardinals, McSorley didn't have the best day, but he didn't have a horrible game. He did have 1 pick and just 200 yards, but it could have been a lot worse. As for the run game for the Cardinals, James Conner had a good game. 15 carries, 79 yards, and a touchdown. And in the past game, Conner had 7 catches for 41 yards. And then Greg Deutsch for the Cardinals, 10 receptions for 98 yards. Their leading receiver. Here's a big one that I think is a big reason the Bucs won this game. They had DeAndre Hopkins just 1 catch for 4 yards. That is huge when you're playing the Cardinals. Marquise Brown had an okay game, 3 catches for 57 yards. But overall, just not much going for the Cardinals on offense. This was a very defensive game. The kickers were very solid. They went 7 for 7 in total. Prater hit 2 50-plus yarders, including a 56-yarder. And then if we look at the Cardinals' defense, I mean, Marco Wilson had 2 picks. They didn't get a single sack on Brady, though. Thompson had a solid game. But, I mean, just the Cardinals' stat line isn't looking great. But this was a solid game. This was a fun game to watch. Wasn't super high scoring, but it was close the entire time. Either team had a chance to win it. You never felt like a team was out of it. It obviously went to overtime. Both teams got a chance with the ball in overtime. Bucs kicked the game-winning field goal. And yeah, 19-16 win for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Huge win for the Bucs. Keeps them in first place of the division. And Cardinals aren't really playing for anything right now. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the Bucs-Cardinals game. Let me know what you guys thought of this game down below. I hope you had a very Merry Christmas. Enjoyed all the NFL action today. But that's all I got. See you guys next time. Peace out.